What's going on, Duelist? I'm YG, Time Wizard. Today I'm going to show you my tournament-ready Exodia deck profile. First, of course, you have to play the full set of Exodia, so we have the 5 pieces. Next, from the new Rage of the Abyss set, we have to play the 3 Heart of the Blue Eyes. Now, this card's going to let you add Millennium Ankh straight from the deck by discarding it, and it does not have to go to the graveyard, so we are playing Shifter. Next, of course, we have to play the 3 Senjin, as well as 3 Millennium Shield, and then I chose to play only 1 Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures. Because of the new Heart of the Blue Eyes card, you don't actually need to play multiple copies of this, so I did end up cutting that down to 1. Now onto the hand traps, we play 3 Dimension Shifter, everyone's favorite card, 3 Ash Blossom Enjoy Spring, the best overall hand trap in the format, and then I also chose to play 2 Droll and Lockbird. You'll see why in a second, but Droll is also one of the better hand traps right now. Now onto the spells, of course you play the 3 Millennium Ankh, 2 Wedju Temple, 1 Secret Village of the Spellcaster, 1 Set Rotation to help get to your field spells, 1 Terraforming for the same reason. Now for some defensive cards, you do play the 1 Called by the Grave, and the main reason we're maining Droll is 3 Crossout Designator. Now there's a couple cards you want to hit, Ash Blossom, Droll and Lockbird, and the last card is Dominus Impulse. Those 3 cards destroy this deck if that hits your Millennium Ankh. Yes, if you have another copy, since it's not a hard once per turn, you can activate a second Millennium Ankh, but you don't want to bank on having to play 2 to make sure that that card resolves. So having that Crossout Designator to stop that Droll and Lockbird after you've played Jin to add that Heart of the Blue Eyes or the Millennium Shield, or that Crossout on the activation of the Millennium Ankh if they play Ash, or Dominus Impulse. Overall, Crossout Designator going first in this deck does help out a lot because your end board is not that strong. Next up for my flex spot, I'm playing 3 Super Poly. It's one of the better board breakers right now, and it also can be set going first. You can also discard one of your Crossout Designators that didn't get used going first, or you can even discard one of your Exodia pieces and shuffle it back with the trap. Next I play 1 Triple Tactics Talent and 1 Triple Tactics Thrust, and the last spell is the Obliterate Blaze. Now onto the traps, I only play 1 Exodia Fires of Rage in the main deck, 1 Angel Statue as a rune, 1 There Can Be Only One, 2 Infinite Impermanence, and the last card, I'm waiting for this to come in the mail, so this is not a Dimensional Barrier, but this is that Dominus Impulse that I was talking about that you want to hit with that Crossout Designator. I do main the 1 copy for that reason. It is also a thrust target because you do not get the negative effects of Dominus Impulse if you did not activate it from hand. So you can still set it as a trap with Thrust, or if you draw it going first, and still stop your opponent's Hallowed Azamina or any other spell that might special summon. The total number for the main deck is 47, which is high, but remember you're playing those 5 Exodia pieces and you do not want to draw them going first, so 47 seemed to be like the right number to not see them at all the time and also not see more than 1 at a time. So for the extra deck, we are playing 2 The Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate, 1 Azamina Soul, 1 Mud Dragon, 1 Predaplant Dracostapelia, and 1 Garura to round out our Super Poly targets. Now on to the links, we do play 1 Relinquished Anima, 1 Silhouette Rabbit, 1 SP, 1 Nightmare Phoenix, 1 Earth Charmer, 1 Moon of the Closed Heaven, and 1 Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. We are playing the 1 Psychic End Punisher because you can make it with your level 8s, as well as 1 Psyframe Lord Omega. Most of the time you are just making Exodia or Silhouette Rabbit, and that's about it. Now on to the side deck. For the side, we are playing 3 Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood. This card's much better in this deck. 1, of course, it's a good time card, and 2, it does give you more life, and because your Exodia gains attack based on your life, even if you side this in going into games 2, potentially gain a ton of life, and then just OTK your opponent with your Exodia at like 40,000. So, next we also side 3 Lava Golem to get over those Omni Negates and to break the board, 1 Regeki, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. We also side 2 Triple Tactics Thrust, the 2nd Secret Village of the Spellcasters for going first, the 2nd Exodia Fires of Rage for going first, Different Dimension Ground for going first as well, since you do play 3 Thrusts total in the deck, including the side, 1 Evenly Matched, and 1 Dimensional Barrier as your last Thrust target. If you want to help support the channel over the holidays, definitely check out my gift shop on Etsy. Just go to www.cosmichex.store or check out the link in my profile and it'll take you right to our Etsy shop. Well, that's going to do it for the deck profile today. I'm YG, Time Wizard, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Time warp, go!